Digimon Adventure episode 33, the Hikari of Dawn. Man, I almost fell off my chair because this episode was so goddamn intense. Freaking love that episode, guys. I mean, Joe is still taking a bath, and after all, this Blossomon that we saw in the last episode was very nice to Joe. And even those Nanomon, like, they just want him to just have a freaking nice time in the hot spring, and I freaking love it. And at first I thought that Rockmon was supposed to be evil or something like that while they were fighting in boxing with Tailmon, and I guess I was wrong because he's actually really nice as well. And I don't know, I just think it's funny, like, those guys are having a nice time. We got Koshiro that is still on the grind, even though Capitamon's like, we can take a break, Koshiro. And Koshiro is like, nah bro, we gotta keep going and try to save the world and try to get the satellite to go to another way. But in order to do so, we must find this Digimon, because there's a Digimon probably trying to stop them from saving the world right now, because he's like in the place, right? And during this whole episode, it was pretty much Skullknightmon trying to resurrect Gatomon, which in order to do so, he needed Hikari, which she got into like Skullknightmon, as we saw later on. And it was very crazy because you could tell that Taichi really wanted to save Hikari since it's a little sister, and he kept on trying and trying, and everybody with like Sora and TK, man, they were going hand with their Digimon, especially Sora when she completely destroyed this freaking black male Dramon. That was insane. And even like Pegasusmon was great to see once more, guys, because it just destroyed all those little Digimon so quickly, man. I freaking loved that episode. And it was funny to see all those freaking Venmon trying to resurrect Gatomon as well, because they're just funny aliens. It's like, what? Wasn't sure what was going on with Hikari, but she was being like controlled, I guess, by Gatomon in some type of ways, and eventually like she kind of like snapped out of it once she was inside Skullknightmon, pun intended. Like when she was inside there, my friend, she was trying to go to that light, and you know, I'm not gonna lie, I thought about Gatomon when I saw that. What I love about Hikari is she's like her freaking big brother. She was not giving up on trying to save Gatomon or go to the light, and I freaking love that. Especially when Taichi was trying so hard and failing, he always get back up and keep trying and trying and trying until he can do it, man. That's why I fucking love Taichi. It's such a freaking cool character in the franchise, guys, seriously. But I can't wait to see Yamato again, to be honest with y'all, guys. Something that I never understand is why did he not just digivolve straight up to War Greymon instead of going from Greymon to Metal Greymon to War Greymon? Like, seriously, if he went straight up to War Greymon, it will have been over in just a second. But instead, they're gonna build it up for some odd reason, you know what I mean, guys? But it's still really cool. I still like the concept. Maybe he needs some sort of like hope or something, or more courage. I don't know how this really works, but I freaking love the song again, man. Just break the change. We saw War Greymon using Brave Tornado to those missiles, and then he went straight up into Dark Skullknightmon, pun intended again, guys. He went inside, dude. That's what she said. And man, he saved Hikari, and Hikari saved Gatomon. That was crazy. So now Dark Nanomon is gone, guess forever. One thing that I love as well in this episode, or that was cute as well, is seeing Taichi's taking Hikari's hand. Because if you guys remember in Digimon Adventure, Taichi was going back to the digital world when it was the real world, and he just stopped like grabbing Hikari's hand and just leave, you know what I mean? But in this one, he actually grabbed her hand. You got your big brother, you know, and you'll be fine. Just stay with us, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, I just thought that was a really cool moment in the franchise that we really wanted to see, right, guys? Like, I love their friendship. And another thing is seeing Gatomon super happy to see Hikari at the end was so goddamn cool. And Patamon even noticed it. It's like, it's about time you're back, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I really like this Gatomon so far already, just from the first time we're seeing her, because she's just all happy, and that makes me happy too, you know what I'm saying? Like, I cried of tears of happiness during this episode, because it was just so intense, and there's just something about it of not giving up and like supporting your homies and stuff like that. That makes me smile, man. Gonna keep doing that for sure, man. Like, the series has been great. And now we're moving on to episode 34. As I said multiple times, guys, there's 66 episodes going on in the show. And that's crazy to think that we're getting closer and closer to the end. I still wonder if Gatomon will be the final boss of the show. Perhaps it's going to be someone else, because it's definitely going to come back. Even though they failed this time, there's no way that they're not going to be able to get him back. You know what I mean? I don't know how they will, but there's probably something that's going to happen that's going to trigger Gatomon to get resurrected, and I guess that's gonna be magnificent when this happens, because I want to see a Gatomon battle, to be honest, dude. So all I can say is what an ending and what a great episode. I loved it. So let me know, guys, down below, what is your thoughts on this episode? Did you enjoy it or not? I don't know. To me, it's fast-paced, and I like it like that. I love those battles, and that's all I have to say. So thank y'all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that sexy like button. We've been doing reviews of every single episode, so if you haven't seen my other ones and you'd like to check it out, there's a link in the description below of the full-on playlist. And if you don't know, I do a lot of Digimon content on the channel, so you might as well subscribe if you like it, man. So yeah, peace.